Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 34th episode of Hunter x Hunter. Last episode, we got to take a good look at Hisoka and what he did, and we got to figure out some special techniques. Pretty much, Hisoka uses In, which was pretty much the highest level of masking your aura and all that, your Ren, your Nen, whatever. And then they also had Gyo, which was taught to Killua, and Gon, which is like an eye thing. You concentrate your Nen into there, and then just kind of you look at him, and then you can see things you couldn't see before. So that's pretty much what the episode focused on. And by the end of it, yeah, Killua and Gon could totally do that. Pretty impressive. So let's just get on into the episode and see where we go from here. 3, 2, 1, play. We have a recap here of how it works. Pretty good stage. It is a really good stage. And yeah, the one pathetic people wanted to be able to battle the Floor Master. They said as much last episode. So they just kept newbie question in order to do it. Not very respectable at all. Not at all. Gotta watch out for that fish, man. Maybe that's why we haven't seen Leorio for a while. I probably got hit by a fish. Whenever Leorio will end up learning to use the Nen and stuff and get some healing technique. It's kind of similar to what the one girl did for Hisoka, putting it back together. Yeah, I have a feeling things will not go quite as smoothly as you think. That hideous face. Even though we already saw this is still pretty kind of scary. Just the quietness really gets you. Power to avenge. Yeah, clearly. Sadaso. At least you realized it. At least you know now, that's the important thing. Understandable. So I guess he's done. What do you guys do? Not feeling as confident, are you? Yeah, you're that close. It does sound pretty nice, but you guys are unworthy. Does sound pretty nice. But again, you are unworthy. You run people over? Oh, oh, okay. I guess they're not alone. Oh, wow. Really showcasing the difference here. Wow. I guess nothing's off limits. No rebuttal to that? Just backing away slowly. You don't follow the rules, I won't follow the rules. Well then, has that changed your opinion on anything? Yeah, what a revelation he came to. You guys are just so pathetic. Yeah, he was not gonna show up. He's done. Packed up his stuff, went home. June 1st. For me, it's May 20th, but they clearly live in the future. Well, the past, rather, but the point is they're working on their nets some more. But it's good. That's a name. Yeah. Fishing pole. I mean, that is his weapon, so makes sense. He should be able to channel his nen through that. Well, doesn't really look like a fishing pole. Okay, now it does. Now that we see the hook on it. We'll wait and find out. Let's begin. Early start. Hopefully this goes better than the last match. It should. Well, of course he did. Just gotta hook him and throw him out of the ring. Here they come. Shotgun blues. Yeah, you'd think it'd be pretty hard to be accurate with that, but I guess doesn't matter. Well, he's got a fishing pole now, so... And he can do that, too. Nani? I saw that. He's not the same warrior you fought before. Exactly. Uh, he's been working on it. Well, you've been cheating behind the scenes. Yeah, that was interesting. I guess that's fair enough. But he's gotta use it for something. I understand that. That was so uncool what they did. Very messed up. They'll probably, like, hook him and throw him out of the ring. Or he'll wrap you up in it. He could do that too. It's like, because you hook him, then he can use the spin, that it spins the rod string around him. Like he wraps himself up with it. That'd be great. Okay, yeah, did not do anything. Oh well. I think he's not done yet. Oh, the ring. Gonna pull out the ring? What? Oh, I guess that's what he's doing. Why not? I guess I'm one for a ride. Oof. Well, I didn't expect that. Now just one good punch. And boom! There we go. You deserve that. Broke his leg. Sort of. I guess his spinning days are over for now. Wow. He really is serious here. You tell him going. I think we made our points. To the point where he is sweating through his outfit. Good job, Goat. That punch probably hurt, but he got the job done. So, what do you think of that, Hisoka? Are you impressed? Because you look impressed. Okay, your turn now. So this is a wheelchair guy, right? Yeah. He should have before he even finished saying that sentence, so. And that was not okay. You invoked the wrath of our two main characters, so. I love to see the sweat on these bad guys. It's so satisfying. Let's see how much that amounts to. Everyone cheering him on. I really do think those outfits the staff wears are a little bit on the nose, with like the fists on them and everything. Okay, Killua. Going for the quick kill. Well, he got moving quickly. I got that, but thank you, commentator. Oh, cool. That's awesome. He just pulls weapons out of there. Oh, there's snake whips, too. Was not expecting that. Song of Defense. Sure, why not? It will be hard to get around, but we'll see what Killua can do. Your arm's gonna get tired, though. It's such an inefficient use of energy. Well, he's not a normal person. Plus, he's got Gyo going on, so. So he's really taking advantage of the fact that there's not much room to maneuver around. I don't think it matters too much. I mean, Killua clearly looks very confident. He's gonna walk on through. I don't think you're gonna hit him either way. Wow, just straight up grabbed him. Okay, what's your plan now? Exactly. That was so cool. Oh, of course they do something else. Okay, just electricity. I thought maybe he'd be poisoned, but Thunder Snake. It probably hurts a little bit, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. A little bit of shocking. How kind of you. Does the gift come with a receipt? 1,000,000 volt. Wow, okay. That might be a bit worse than I thought. But still. Okay. I don't think that went how you imagined. That's actually a good point, yeah. Yeah, which means he's still gonna be angry at you. Well. Okay. I'll... oh, I'll catch you. It's coming over. There we go. I got you. Are you happy now? But would he really die from that height? I mean, in real life, sure, but this is anime, so I'm used to things like that being okay. But regardless, he's a winner, so good job, Killua. It was a very shocking victory. I'll see myself out. So, yeah. Can I have a high five or a hug or anything? Anything? Maybe a fist bump? Well, no kidding. Watch out for the whips. At least now you know how he fights, so advantage definitely. It's good. I'm sure he was. Well, I'm sure plenty of people do. Soka, what's on your mind? Almost June 10th already. Well, I guess that's that. Okay, well there goes that match. What about June 10th? Is he gonna show up? He did. He did show up. So, are you ready? No more chances. He's starting out with his whips. I guess I guess he figures Gon's at least as powerful as Killua, or at least comparable. Does he even use Rod for this guy? Pretty confident. Yeah, because he's so worried he opens up with his defense. So, are we just gonna lift the ring again, Gon? Really? Are we just gonna do this again? Okay. I guess there's no rules against just using the ring itself. Those tiles are really big. Like, bigger than Dragon Ball Z ones. Dragon Ball, I meant. Of course. Gon knows what he's doing. Hug? Is it time for a hug? Yes. Indeed. Just throws at him. That's really funny. And then we got the hug. Oof. Well. I think we may have gotten you. Oof. Ow. Ow. That may have hurt. Think that match may be over now. Okay, using his own whips on him. I approve, Gon. Okay, how do we turn this on? Oh wow, you really don't mess around, Gon. Switch on. Okay. Nothing's happening. Were you just messing with him? Okay, he was just messing with him. Oh, Gon, you are hilarious. As opposed to Killua, who actually did shock him, but Gon's a little bit nicer than Killua, I guess. That was funny. That really was funny. It's probably scared the crap out of that guy. Of course, gotta do our usual thumbs up. So yeah, this has been a fun episode. I like it. Hisoka applause? Yep. Are you finally gonna say something to go in this episode? I'm just kind of creeping around. We all see it. Oh. Has it already come time for this? Try to get that punch? Return for that punch? Like payback for what happened at the exam? Because if we got the next episode, that'd be pretty crazy. Honestly, I thought we'd get this fight next episode, like the one with the wheelchair guy and Gon. But yeah, we did that this episode, and we might actually just do that match, the Hisoka match, next episode. If that's the case, that'd be awesome. Gon's definitely a lot more powerful than he was when he that incident. He's a lot more powerful now than he was during that incident with Hisoka back in the exam. But I don't think he's narrowed the gap enough to hope for victory. He might be able to get a good hit in, at least one good hit in, with a little bit of luck, but that's probably the most he could hope for. Hisoka still has a lot more experience. And unlike Gon, who's... I don't know if he's really, I don't know if he's really made the Nen his own yet. Like... I don't think he's fully adapted it to his fighting quite yet. Like, he mostly used it for, like, defense. He doesn't do fancy stuff with it, like reattaching an arm or spinning tops. Coco. Yes, tell me more about Coco. He seems nice. That's what commentators do. Okay. That was the 34th episode of Hunter x Hunter. And this episode, yeah, we got a lot happened, I would say. First of all, we had Killua continuing to make his intimidation plays. You know, got one of them to straight out leave. And the other two were just sitting there like, you know what? Yeah, we can still do this. We just gotta do our best, you know, we can cheat well, we'll do this. And then Killua shows up and is like, no, I don't think you actually want to do that. I think rules should be respected. And I could kill you in your sleep. It'd be no skin off my nose. I could do that. So if we're gonna play this game of rule breaking, I can do that too. You know, I could. So you might want to think about that. So there you go. And just kind of walks out. And then they just sit there and like, you know what? Maybe we should do our best legitly. You know, maybe we should not cheat. You know what? I think you're right. Maybe that's how we should play this. So yeah, Killua made a successful intimidation play there, I would say. And both Wheelchair Dude and Top Dude, that's their names. They both fought the episode. I think Top Dude only fought once because he wasn't in any condition to fight Killua after the match with Gon. But yeah, the match with Gon was cool because he had his rod. First time he used the rod during this overall event, I think. So I thought for sure what this was gonna be was he swings it. You know, I don't know my fishing terminology. He gets the hook, he throws the hook onto him, hooks onto him. He continues to spin, it wraps it around him. He gets all tied up and is like, "Oh no, I can't move. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. What do I do?" And then Gon punches him and he wins. That's kind of how I envisioned it happening. But no, that's not what happened. He just launched it, pulled out the tile out from under him, so he just kind of fell, and then Gon made his move, and then boom, punched through the leg, through the ground, through the arena tile. And yeah, I think he made his point. He was definitely pretty mad about what they did with Zushi, which was really bad, and Gon was not a big fan of any of that. So he won that match, of course. And then we had Killua, who fought the wheelchair guy. And he won pretty easily for the most part. Like, there wasn't much of a battle. Honestly, the guy was just like, "Oh, Killua's trying to kill me really quickly. I'll drive away. Okay, well, I'll break out my whips, and then I'll whip him around, and then I can bite you after he grabs them, and I can shock you with it. I'm gonna win this, right?" And then Killua's just like, "No, I mean, sure, this hurts, but I mean, I can still attack you, so I'll do that." Then he just attacks him. Comes back down. He's like, "Hey, if you fall from that height, you're gonna die. I mean, I can catch you if you want me to, but just let me know. I'm more than willing to catch you if you want me to. Just say the word." And then he's like, "Okay, yeah, catch me." It's like, "Okay." And he catches him, and then he gets shocked because electricity is still passing through him. So, yeah, that's how that match went. Yeah, all these matches were pretty fun to watch, pretty silly, especially with the final match with Gon versus the wheelchair guy. Because Gon in this time had the advantage of knowing what he could do, which Killua did not have that advantage in his match. So there was no need for any secrecy. So right out of the gate, he brings out the whips. And Gon doesn't mind them too much. He's just like, "Okay, I saw Killua deal with this. I can deal with this too. So here, have a tile." And then just like jumps up to the guy, grabs his whips, was going to shock him with it, but decided not to, just to mess with him, which I approve of. He also kind of like broke his arms too. That sounded pretty brutal. But I don't know what Gon's obsession with pulling off the tiles are. The second time he did that. Maybe that's a secret technique, I don't know. And of course, liked all the, the thumbs up and stuff they did to each other after the respective matches. That was good. They're both having a lot of fun in this tournament, getting better, getting more skilled, learning stuff. It's just been a very fun and productive experience for both of them, I would say. So yeah, really good stuff to watch all in all. And he had a little bit of a conversation with Hisoka near the end there. So yeah, seems to think that Gon's grown enough to be worth fighting again. So that should be fun to watch, definitely. I do want to see the rematch because, like I said, the gap's narrowed a lot since their first, I don't know if I'd call it their first encounter, but their last encounter, I guess I should say, their last real fight. So yeah, I think we could expect to see something a little bit better from Gon in this fight. I still think there will be a noticeable power difference, of course, because Hisoka is just clearly one of the most powerful people in this world. It's very clearly. I mean, did you see him fight Castro, I think it was called? Like, yeah, Hisoka is no joke. He's probably one of the top fighters in the world, I would say. So yeah, Gon definitely, I don't think he could have any realistic chance of beating Hisoka, but I think the gap's narrowed enough to where a fight could still be fun to watch, I guess is kind of what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. And of course, it'd be a demonstration just to see how much closer he has gotten. So, because you can only really speculate until you actually see them go at it. So, looking forward to that. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.